So it's a snowy day out here, but just because it's snowy doesn't mean you can't do DIY projects. I've got my flashers on my 2009 Mercury Grand Marquis. As you can see, there are two bulbs in that assembly there that are both blinking, which is fantastic. This one over here, there's only one bulb blinking. Now, for some people, they could just deal with it, and I could for a little bit, but after a while, I think even I would develop some OCD. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to take that assembly out. It's very simple. And then I believe I'm probably just going to need a new bulb, which that will be easy to replace. So I'll just show you how to take it out. Alrighty, so don't mind my trunk. It's a little bit messy. I've got a few tools and workout equipment in there. Disregard that because I will clean it. But your first step is going to be to, turn the car off, pop the trunk, then you're going to look in here. Now, you're going to see there's some carpeting in here. There's like a flap here with a piece of Velcro that like holds this piece of rear carpeting over the assembly. You're going to peel that back. See this here, this flap, you just pull it. Those are the little Velcro strips, and you pull that back, just like this. Now, to make yourself a little bit more room, once you pull that flap back and you just lay it like that, you'll notice there's a piece of trim here that goes along the edge of the trunk. In the middle you have, your latch for the, or what the latch latches onto for the trunk assembly for closing. You're going to simply pull, see this folded piece here? You're going to pull a little bit out, carpeting back from behind this panel, which is already trimmed, as you can see. Somebody fitted that in there, and then you're going to peel that back. So now that entire piece of carpeting is out of the way, it'll be nice and flush after. Here, this is hard to see, but you will see 3 separate 11mm bolts in there. You'll see one there, and one there, all screwed in. So what you're going to want to do is to remove those nuts right there. I have a socket wrench for the socket. I have socket wrenches right here, and then I also have my 11mm adapter right there. So I'm going to get in there, and I am going to use just a little bit of elbow grease to undo all of those. As we take them out, we're going to want to check to make sure they aren't stripped, make sure they don't need to be replaced. And once those are all out, this should slide right out. So as you can see, I have all 3 of those off now, thanks to a little bit of elbow grease and this adapter here. That's one of the screws. I'm gonna keep them in my pocket. And this here now should be able to slide right out, this assembly. This is a piece that is attached, so you're simply going to wiggle that a little bit. I'll need 2 hands to do it, but let's see. And voila, the piece is out. The bulb, that is the culprit, is in here, so I am simply going to undo this, and once I do, pop the bulb out of its socket and take note of what kind of bulb it is. I believe they are all halogens. They haven't been switched over to LEDs. I did that with the front lights. The thing is, they read so low in voltage that the car doesn't think that the bulbs at the front are working most of the time. So I'll get the fast clicking of the indicator as if the bulbs were out, but it's just that they draw so low. But these guys right here I should be able to replace with regular halogen bulbs. And what I'm assuming is the issue is if one bulb is working and this one is not, this bulb here is either burnt out or maybe it's loose. So I'll see what I have to do. But that's how you take off the rear assembly, and the rest is pretty easy. Just got to do the steps in reverse, put it back on. And when you're dealing with this, you'll simply want to tuck this little piece back there in that, behind this little panel here. So, and it should all just click in nice and flush, and the adhesive or the Velcro should attach. So easy enough. And just to finish the video off, I was able to confirm that this bulb is the culprit. As you can see, this right here is the other bulb. All the little filaments are in place. The little tungsten, I think it's pronounced, filament. This one here, you'll see that top wire is snapped. It's hard to see without good focus, but that is not a good bulb. So this bulb is no bueno. So I'm gonna get a replacement. I'll keep this as a reference for when I go. And yeah, that is another project well done on a snowy day. As you can see, it is now working.